Good morning. This is Michael at My Crooked Road Homestead. Hope everyone's getting along all right today. Well, this morning on starting this video, I wanted to show you this picture up here. And it says, follow your dreams. They are the hope of the future. And it's needlepoint. And my sister did it. And she gave it to me for a Christmas present one year. I don't remember what year it was, but I love it. I've got a couple more pieces that she needle pointed for me. But I've always liked this one. The medicine bag and that you see on the side of it and everything. She got those for me up in Alaska. And she brought them back to me, gave them to me. I got some feathers up there, some eagle feathers in that little basket up there. I've got some eagle feathers in it. But anyway, I kind of wanted to start the video out with that this morning. But yesterday I got out here and I built this new hopper for my pellet rocket stove. And that hopper's to hold my pellets. That extension, I already had it. But I cleaned that Freon bottle up and added it to it so I can fill it up. Because I used to have to fill that tube up anywhere every hour and a half to 2 hours. And I hope by adding this hopper to it that I'll be able to maybe go 5 or 6 hours before I have to refill it up. But anyway, it came out real good. You know, these stoves, I don't really understand why more people don't have these stoves, especially these pellet stoves. Build a pellet stove, make a rocket pellet stove, because they're so efficient. I mean, there's very little ash in these stoves. Now, when I burn wood in this stove, I get more ash out of just burning, wood pieces than I do the pellets. But it worked real good. I got the sun's, I'm going to get over here a little bit. That sun on that hopper up there, it was blinding me. I had to move out of the way. But, back to the hopper, I think it's really going to, increase my burn time where I don't have to tend to it so much. Last year when I was burning it, using this tube, it seemed like every other time I turned around, I was up adding pellets to the stove, and it'd be like an hour and a half, 2 hours. But I had to watch it a lot more closer. The only thing I've got left to do to this stove is that pressure tank that I had out there that I cut the top out of it to make my bird bath. I'm going to take it, I'm going to cut me a ring out of the top of that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add it to that top, the big top piece on the main burner. I'm going to add it around it, and I'm going to tack weld it to that top where I can lift that top off so I can get in to clean it, just like this top on the wood basket. I can lift it off to add more wood. Well, I'm going to do the same thing on the top of the main part of the stove where the riser comes up, where everything burns through. Well, so anyway, that's just about it on this. I'm about to get this stove. I keep adding to the stove. I says, well, shoot, I keep adding more stuff to this stove. I'm going to have to get me a bigger cabin or something, because it looks enormous now when I keep adding stuff to it. But I wouldn't take for it. I mean, it's worked flawlessly, and it keeps this little cabin of mine just real nice, real nice. You know, I've got that fan up there, and I turn that fan on when I'm running it. I turn that fan on, it'll blow that heat, you know, circulates that heat in this cabin. But, and also last night, I started putting my chickens up for the night. You know, I was down to 8 chickens. Well, now I'm down to 7. And I thought to myself, you know, I keep losing a chicken a week. I'm not even going to have a chicken or an egg for Christmas. So anyway, next year or this coming spring, maybe I'll go get me, instead of getting 12 chickens, I'll get me 24 and maybe I'll make it through a year. I don't know. We'll see. Well, anyway, that's about it on my stove. So I'm going to get off here. But before I do, as I always say, if you haven't subscribed, please do so. Hit the likes button. Give me a thumbs up and share it with others. And have a blessed day. And I'll see you on the next one. Okay. Bye.